Hello, it's Lee Spirit here from mindfulnaturenut.com, and today we are out in Bow Valley Provincial Park, Alberta, Canada on a rainy day. It looks like snow, but it's actually rain, and I was having a peaceful evening walk with the whole area to myself, which gives me the wide open space to get in touch with my higher self, and that's what today's meditation is about. So welcome. Please make sure that you are completely comfortable and that you will not be disturbed for the duration of this session. It's a bit of a longer one today, so get your mat and cushion or chair and allow for maximum relaxation and connection to your higher self. To relax, we breathe deeply and activate our senses. So let's breathe 3 big breaths together now, each breath taking you closer to creative intelligence. Inhaling as fully as you can, expanding your lungs and belly. Holding it for a moment at the top. And exhale. Inhale again. Feeling relaxing sensations encompassing your body. Hold it again at the top for a moment. And exhale. Inhaling as much as you can, feeling great power through oxygenation. Hold it to soak it in. And exhale. So just relax now, allowing your eyes to gently close, taking your sense of vision away. And begin to focus on all of the sounds around you. Perhaps you can only hear this recording in the headphones. Or perhaps there are sounds you can also hear in your surroundings, the fridge, voices outside. Good. Now stop listening to the sounds and begin to focus on the sensations in your body. What are your fingertips touching? Notice how the palms of your hands feel. What are your feet touching? Notice how the soles of your feet feel. Become aware of your head and notice how your scalp feels. Can you sense how extremely powerful your brain is? How about your mind? Can you become aware of your mind? How big is your mind? Our mind is our imagination. Our ability to imagine is boundless. The mind doesn't have any limits whatsoever. You can literally use the great power of your creative imagination to experience quantum dimensions. Now I'm going to count from 10 to 1. With each number I say, you will float along the timeline of your past, just observing all the moments of your life pass by without involving any emotions. You are floating along this timeline of your life all the way to your birth and making your way back to the soul level where you can communicate with your higher self, or also known as the quantum self. So here we go. 10. Letting your mind begin to drift back in time. What were you doing this morning, yesterday, and last month? 9. See what you were doing last year. 8. Floating back along your timeline, 5 years go by, then 10 years. See it in your mind's eye. 7. You drift all the way to your school days. See moments flash by when you were a teenager. 6. Drifting through your childhood. See the places you lived during these times. Any memories that come, just let them pass by. 5. You're seeing things from when you were very young. Perhaps they are real accounts of memories you had, or maybe you can just see stories you were told about your early childhood. 4. You can see you are a baby now, just learning to walk. See these moments as clearly as you can. 3. You are a very tiny baby now, before you could walk. See people caring for you. Observe any colors or sounds you may notice from this time. 2. Now you are in your mother's womb, safe and warm. It's quiet in there, and you feel wanted in the world outside of your mother. 1. Now you are only but a spark of life in your mother, sent from your father. 0. You are passing through back into the spiritual dimension, the place of unlimited awareness. Observe whatever you are experiencing right now. You sense a presence that is pure and beautiful. It is the most intelligent presence you've ever felt. This presence is your spirit. It is higher self. Notice the qualities of this existence. What is it like? Allow for a moment of stillness now. This higher self has been waiting a long time for you to come to this moment where you can connect and learn. What form does this higher knowledge take on in this moment? What do they look like? Notice every detail and quality about this quantum being that you can. You're excited that you're here and listening. The first bit of knowledge the Spirit offers is about you in your human form, giving you insight about something you need to know. So open yourself up completely now to anything you need to learn about this current human incarnation you are experiencing, and listen. Listen with an open mind, allowing anything into your mind that needs to present itself. Now we'll pause for 30 seconds. I'll set my timer here. Good. Any messages you receive here and now, you remember for the rest of your human life. This is a very important moment with your total soul consciousness. You may hear messages in the form of words, or you may just have a feeling. Whatever you experience is perfectly fine. This is your intuition. Allow your intuition to speak with you. Good. This is your inner knowing. This moment you are spending with your intuition is void of any fears. Fear cannot exist when spirit is present. So without any burden of fear, ask this all-knowing higher knowledge whatever you need to, or anything that comes to mind. Say to your higher self now, how can my human incarnation carry out my soul's purpose? And listen. Incarnating as life on earth is a learning experience, kind of like school. So ask the Spirit now anything you need to know or do as a student in human form. Listen now very closely because any message you receive is very important. Good. As you spend time together, you are completely rejuvenated. Your mind automatically sorts through any problems with ease and clarity. Earth is a chance for us to solve any and all problems so that we can fully experience pure paradise. Ask your higher self now anything that comes to mind and listen very closely. I'll pause for another 30 seconds. There are 7 messages that your higher self has for you right now. So as they say each of these things to you, sit with the message and allow yourself to make of it what you will. And between each statement, I'll pause for 20 seconds. Just set the timer here. Okay. So the first statement, you deserve the best in every situation. You have special gifts. Turn the negatives into positives. Live and let others live. Remember to make time for play. Meditate as much as you can. And finally, love yourself always. Good. And now you're going to merge fully and completely with your higher self, bringing you full access to your intuition during every moment of your human life. Allow yourself to connect completely with your higher self, becoming a powerful force, never separating again. You are now one with your intuition, that guides you while you are in human form, knowing that human form is only temporary. Ask your intuition anything you want and listen with great respect. You are one with your higher self, whole and complete, able to access infinite intuition at any moment of your physical incarnation. Sit for a moment and really experience the sensation of wholeness. Good. And now we are going to travel to an experience in a past life that will allow you to clear anything that could be holding you back in your present life. So begin to float along your timeline again, and I will count down from 5, and with each number I say, you get closer and closer to a past life that you need to witness, a past life that will allow you to release any limitations. Here we go. 5. Drifting and floating along your timeline. 4. 3. 2. Allowing your mind to bring you into a past life. 1. You are now in a past life. Gaze around and see what you notice. It appears that this past life is one that allows you to release anything that's holding you back, removing any blocks you may have. Whatever comes up for you, just open yourself to it. Okay, and open your eyes. That ends our meditation for today. It was a powerful one. I was feeling it. And if you enjoyed this meditation, my most recent blog post is on the topic of intuition or higher self and trusting your inner knowing. So I invite you to go to mindfulnaturenut.com and read that post. The links are all at the top of my YouTube channel. And if you grab my free Natural Mind Healing Report, it will give you tips for keeping your intuition open and receptive by eliminating your blockages such as anxiety and stress. So click on those links and subscribe to the channel so you get notified of each new meditation that I put out each week at the bell icon in your YouTube channel. So thank you for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video. Many blessings.